Yo guys, what is up? It's CJ Or Sorable here, bringing this video on Destiny once again. Now in today's Destiny video, I want to talk to you guys about skill-based matchmaking and what Bungie said regarding to skill-based matchmaking. So if you guys do not know what skill-based matchmaking is, or Sbmm is, I'll explain to you. Pretty much skill-based matchmaking is where it matches you with the same skill level. So if you're awful at the game, it's going to match you with other awful players, and if you're really good at the game, it's going to match you with other really good players. Now obviously a lot of the community is upset about the skill-based matchmaking feature. I myself am not a fan of it because the good players play against good players, and it's not that they're not good enough to beat other players, but for the worst players, it's really just giving them a participation trophy because they're not playing against better people. And if they don't play against better people, they're gonna keep on playing at the same skill level and not getting any better than they already are. Really just a big slap in the face saying, hey, you tried. And for the good players, it's just gonna be rougher to play Crucible, and skill-based matchmaking was not a thing in the majority of year 2, and it was not a thing at all in year 1. So for year 1 and the majority of year 2 players, it's actually throwing off a lot of people because we're used to just matching up and, wrecking or doing awful. But now people who are bad at the game are going to match with other people who are bad at the game and be like, hey, I'm decent at this game, when in all reality they're just getting a participation trophy. Anyways, enough of my rant. I can keep on ranting after I read this. Now, Bungie released another this week at Bungie, and this is what they had to say about skill-based matchmaking. They said, when it comes to matchmaking, here are design goals. Provide you with a clean connection to your fellow players, which is complete crap. Keep the time you spend in orbit between matches to a minimum, which is up to 5 minutes compared to Call of Duty, which is maybe 30 seconds. Set a match between you and a worthy opponent. Now, I do like that, but I think the worst people should have to play against good people and vice versa to get better at the game, and etc. And it says in that order. And then it says, here's how we go about finding you a match. First, we identify a pool of available players with a good connection to you. Within that pool, we choose players closely matched to your personal skill rating. If we can't find players within that pool, we will widen the variance in skill. If that doesn't work, we'll expand the search again with more variance and connection quality. Once enough players are selected, we break them into equally skilled teams, which is a complete lie. Then it says, note, skill is not a factor in Trials of Osiris. You're matched against players with good connections and similar scorecards. Now, one thing I think is kind of funny right now, Crucible is supposed to be casual PvP. Trials, on the other hand, is supposed to be extremely competitive and skillful. So why is casual Crucible based on skill and Trials isn't? I know Trials is based off the scorecard, so if you have 8 wins, you're going to play a player with probably 8 wins, but I think skill should maybe be a thing in that. Skill should be a thing in Trials of Osiris, but if so, it'd pretty much be the same thing. Bad people would be playing with bad people, getting to the lighthouse, getting a participation trophy, and not. People would be getting to the lighthouse, getting participation trophies, and not really accomplishing anything in their life. The Trials part's kind of confusing, but the rest of it's honestly just a bunch of crap. Bunch of lies. Or not lies, but if it's how they're saying it is, it's not working. Connections 99% of the time are awful in games, but against at least 1 or 2 laggy people a game. Orbit time is ridiculous. You can look at my streams. I have like 125 down and like 6 up. So my connection's fine, and it takes me literally maybe 5 to 6 minutes to find a single game, which is absolutely unbelievable. Instead of a match between you and a worthy opponent, I don't know about that. And then somewhere there it says players on the same team, they try to divide teams with skill. I know when I play Iron Banner or just casual Crucible, there's kids on my team who sometimes don't even get a kill the whole game. And I'll get like 30 to 20 kills. How is that the same skill level as me? Maybe they weren't playing, but if that's how it is and they were playing, then that's not how it's working. I just don't understand Bungie and why they had to add skill-based matchmaking. They're just trying to get these bad players to stay on the game, and I think you should stay on the game, but I think you should have to get better at the game. Obviously, I'm not saying, hey, if you suck at this game, leave. I'm not saying that at all, but I think you should get better at the game to where you're not really just playing against people at the same skill level as you and winning and thinking that you're good when you're really just playing against a bunch of bad people. I'm not saying that I'm the best at Crucible, guys. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying the general group of players. Like, if I'm a bad player, I don't want to play against bad people. I want to play against people that are better than me so I can improve in skill level. And maybe for better players, they want to play against either better or worse players for either gameplays or just good games, higher KDs. So I know I just kind of went on a tangent, don't really know what all I just said. I just kind of read off some things and spoke my mind because I like doing that on this channel. Let me know what you guys think about skill-based matchmaking in the comments. Do you guys love it? Do you guys hate it? Do you think it should go? Do you think it should stay? Let me know. And about the Trials thing, let me know if you think skill-based matchmaking should be a thing in Trials or not. You gotta think about it though, because if a bad person's playing a bad person, are they really winning? And one more time before the video ends, I just want to say, I don't think if you're bad, you should leave the game. I just don't think you should play against people with equal skill level because you will never get better. I think you should have to play against better people to get your skill level a little bit higher. And also, the gameplay is from me versus fans for ads, so if you guys want to see another one of those live streams, let me know. I actually was playing against a donator right there. It was very fun. Do you guys want me to do any more of those streams? Let me know in the comments. I actually double uploaded today, so if you haven't checked out my video, go ahead and check it out. It'll be in the description and somewhere as a card on the video. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, leave a like and a comment, and also subscribe to this channel for more Destiny content like this. And as always, it's been CJ or Sorable. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Harry's gone. Harry just never came back to chat.
Step execution. This is what the people said they wanted from the young boy, from the guy. Step execution.
Harry donated $20. I hate you, Harry. You donated $19.99. That's not $20. Where's my $20, Harry?